Our cameras on one man in imperious form and the leading marksman in the league. Will he add more today on EA TV? Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. And Derek Ray here on the commentary gantry, joined by Sue Smith, who'll provide all the tactical observations. And the focus is very much on Serie A, the top division here in Italy. It is Torino, and they take on Parma.
Well, I'm really looking forward to this one today. It'll be interesting to see how both teams line up.
Michael Laudrup, and did just enough defensively. And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. And a look at the starting lineup for Parma. Petr Cech stands between the posts. Michael Laudrup plays alongside Hidetoshi Nakata in the centre of midfield. And leading the line today is Thierry Henry. Getting a bit congested in the middle of the pitch. And defensive play to be applauded.
Well, nice approach, wasn't it? But the final ball just wasn't there.
So for Parma, you have to say it was a great performance against Fiorentina. How might they fare today? How do you see this one going?
Yeah, it was a...
Oh, danger here too! And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Well, just look how he gets his head up, spots the run. It's a lovely pass. And it's good movement to get on the end of it. Really shows his composure in front of goal, doesn't he?
Back underway, 1-0 it is. He's a manager who's held the upper hand in past encounters.
Yeah, and you can see that all the players know exactly what's expected of them. Let's see if they can keep that impressive run going, eh?
Another perfect position to read it. Attacking with vigour. Lam. Not a convincing clearance. Well, that's the end of that for now. And possession changing hands. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Oh, a fine block. Michael Laudrup. That's a smashing pass from Thierry Henry. Is it going to be? In it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now.
Well, just look how he sees the run here. The pass is weighted to perfection. And from that kind of distance, you back him every time. Cool, composed, and a simple finish in the end.
We're back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Addian Ismaili. It's with Zapata, and taking it without any trouble at all. Laudrup. Henry. Clean challenge. Now, who can he play it to? And to trim the lead. In it goes! To reduce the deficit, still very much alive and kicking.
Well, if we watch this again, you can see he's under all sorts of pressure, but still manages to keep his cool and he finishes it off well.
Well, 2-1 it is here. Roberto Carlos. This looks threatening from Cantona. Will he play it in? Nice looking move this. And just over the bar. Really good effort. Good movement, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Well, that's splendid play. Real chance. Well, no luck in terms of finding the target. Sade. Well, they've given him too much space. Well, a cynical foul, no question. So the verdict is caution.
Yeah, it's a clear foul. The ref had no choice, did she?
On its way! The free kick, and the keeper took it cleanly. Jose Roberto likes to run with the ball at his feet. Opportunity it is! And a goal! That's his break! They just can't keep him quiet!
Well, another look at this now, and it was just a matter of time, wasn't it? The chances they've been creating and the pressure that they've put on, they certainly deserve that goal.
Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Well, somebody's got to stop him. And he read it well defensively. Jose Roberto. And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge.
Well, the possession stats are in favour of the visitors. When they lose it, they work so hard to win it back quickly, and the opposition just can't live with the fast pace that they've set to this game. You do feel there's more goals to come.
Henry. Well, the threat could be there, and the flag does go up offside. Roberto Carlos. Excellent pass, Roberto Carlos. Henry. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellent in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great skill to play the ball through. The way to pass, it's just right, and it makes the striker's job relatively easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a really good goal.
They just have to get on with it here, knowing that it is a gargantuan task facing them. Well, the keeper calmly putting that moment of danger to bed. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Nakata. Maldini. Here's Lam. Laudrup. Rui Costa providing excellent width. Now will the cross work out for them? Attending to his defensive chores. Rui Costa. And it's with Ronaldinho. Will it happen for them? And a routine take for the keeper. Delivery needed to be a bit better. Well, plenty of live football coming your way right here on EA TV.
Yeah, and I can't wait for it. Should be a cracker, that.
Really good interception. Gives it a go. Well, he didn't miss by an awful lot. Van Persie. Laudrup. Now Roberto Carlos. And Torino recovering possession well. Angerin. Casade. It's with Zapata. Rui Costa. And now Henry. Well, this could really help the cause. Oh, and heading it just over the top. Well, more live action from Serie A for you to look forward to. It's Parma, and they'll be facing Cremonese. Oh, could be! And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form.
Well, you could see this coming. They did a great job of moving the ball, pulling players out of position, and then when the space did open up, they punished them. It's a really good team goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Nakata. Ontolam. This looks interesting. Showing good situational awareness. Ronaldinho. That's how to dispossess your opponent. Teammates available. A disappointing end to the move. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man, Jeff Shreves.
Word from the benches is actually good.
Oh, surely! And that was a really creditable attempt.
It was, and it's a difficult technique, and he just makes it look easy. Just unlucky that he can't finish.
And lost the ball. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Hidetoshi Nakata. Philippe Lam. Nakata. Well, it can be so difficult to play against a confident passing team when you're trailing.
Yeah, they're enjoying themselves, aren't they?
Michael Laudrup. Hidetoshi Nakata. Well, they seem happy to weather the storm. That's a useful cross. It wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. Ontolan. And it's with Ronaldinho. Thierry Henry. Robin van Persie. Here's Lam. Untidy on the ball. Hidetoshi Nakata. Takes on the shot. Could be. It's still alive. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. And just 5 minutes remaining. Ivan Ilic. And nice vision.
Yeah, he's just got great awareness, hasn't he?
Disappointing cross and gobbled up by the keeper. Thierry Henry. On the ball, Nakata. And the decision is one of offside here. So making the substitution now. Lazzaro. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Michael Laudrup. Nakata. Being able to keep the ball is a huge advantage. Ronaldinho. He's timed that pass brilliantly. Nakata. And so the referee blows for full time and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Yeah, it was a fairly comfortable result in the end. They control large parts of the game. It's a real professional performance, and I think they deserve the result.
call in left on the bench. The manager has made his stand, and now it's a decision that could make or break his future. Hello everyone, they know a thing or two about prosciutto in these parts, but they have a football tradition as well. Welcome to Parma. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me here on the gantry, ready to provide all the tactical observations, is the former England international Sue Smith. And we're focusing on live action from Italy's top division, Serie A. It's Parma, and they take on Cremonese.
I'm anticipating a good match today. It's important they get off to a good start, play their way into the game, be confident on the ball, and hopefully we won't be disappointed.
And on to Cantona. Zé Roberto. On the ball, Nakata. And that is how to block. And a look at the starting lineup for Parma. Petr Cech stands between the posts. Michael Laudrup plays alongside Hidetoshi Nakata in the centre of midfield. And leading the line today is Thierry Henry. And passing it well. Well, we've seen and felt the confidence right from the off, haven't we?
Yeah, they've got a strong record against this team, and it shows. They're really looking up for this today.
Michael Laudrup. Flowing here. Antonio Sanabria. Good looking move. And firing it. He's blocked it. So for Parma, you have to say it was a great performance against Torino. Interested to know how you think they might fare this time around.
Yeah, what a game that was. 4-2 in the end. I think they'll have a huge belief going into the game today. They'll look to dominate possession and create chances. They'll expect another 3 points.
Lovely tempo here. Well, often it's a wonderful experience to watch a game through the prism of Eric Cantona. Your thoughts on what we should expect from him?
Well, I love the way he plays. He makes the game look easy. His first touch, his dribbling ability, the way he sees a pass, and then he executes it. He's got to be one of the best in his position.
That is a magnificent run. Decent idea. Well, winning back possession.
Yeah, looked like a real promising attack, didn't it? Closed down well there, stopped it quickly.
Youssef Mali. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Can he put it away? And the ball is loose. And in at the second time of asking, just what was required.
As the replay shows, the goalkeeper does everything he can. He's a bit unfortunate it goes in, but question marks have to be asked of his defence. They could have certainly helped him out.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Hidetoshi Nakata. And now Henry. Van Persie. And cross in the direction of the back post. Well, nothing comes of it. Referee indicates goal kick. Possession given away, unfortunately. Hidetoshi Nakata. Robin van Persie. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Jose Roberto. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising.
That was top draw, wasn't it?
Male. And it's with Sanabria. It's a good-looking ball. So a throw in here. Good-looking move. Well, they get the ball once more. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Still racing forward. Van Persie. Michael Laudrup. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Attack looks promising. And this to level it. A goal! Real excitement. A back and forth type of game. Now they're level.
Well, let's have a look at this again. It's a sweet connection. Generates so much power. Not many goalkeepers would keep that out.
So in business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. And a throw-in forthcoming. Now, who can he play it to? Decent chance, and a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, here's the replay, and he's aimed for the corner. It's a decent strike, gets his look in off the post, and he's off celebrating.
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Jose Roberto. Ontolam. Well, this could really help the cause. Now Roberto Carlos. Nakata. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Yeah, what a time to score. It often changes the team talk at half-time when you go in with the lead. We know he's got...
So the second half begins. Who will steal the show? Nicola Maldini. Ontoran. Rui Costa. Roberto Carlos. And now Henry. And it's with Sanabria. Male. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Pass was misdirected.
Yeah, it's sloppy that. They'll be disappointed.
And a quick reminder, we have plenty of live football in store for you right here on EA TV.
Yeah, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. Should be a great game, that one.
Plenty of support here. Can he put it away? They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back.
Well, here's the replay, and he does really well. He takes his man on with ease, and it's a quality finish. He's got to keep his composure, which he does. Really nice goal, that.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Oh, useful ball. Gives it a go. Well, I thought that was going to be his second goal of the game.
Yeah, he's certainly active out there, showing up in dangerous spots quite often now. Well, it's a brilliant attacking display. So much quality in the final third. And the finishes have been really clinical. The back line just doesn't have the answers. They need to organise themselves quickly, or this could be a heavy defeat for them.
Well, it should be a top-notch match from Serie A, the one we've got coming up on EA TV. It's Cremonese against Bologna.
Yeah, it should be a cracker, that. Certainly worth watching.
Well, keeper getting both gloves on the ball. Ronaldinho. Good bit of ball winning. Can he find the right pass? Sanabria! And it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now.
Well, just look how he gets his head up, spots the run. It's a lovely pass, but then there's still plenty to do, to be fair. He's hit it with lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a really good strike.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Philipp Lahm. Now Rui Costa. And whipped into the box. Antonio Sanabria. Youssef Male. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. And a disappointing end to that. Antonio Sanabria. Super challenge. Henry. And in! Oh yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they go from defence to attack. And all the forward has to do is get on the end of it, which he does so well. It's a really nice finish.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Referee deciding to give the free kick. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Textbook example of how to cut it out. They're just not properly looking after the ball. Rui Costa. Oh, great vision. And there's the finish! They remain alive! Time is against them, but you never know! What a story! Well, how about this? 4-3. And winning it back. Pajero. Now, options are plenty. Was overhit in the end. And it was straight up the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Roberto Carlos. And now Henry. Well, late in the game here, they know what they need, and that's an equaliser. Henry. It was a menacing attack, but tidied up. Now breaking at pace, potential danger. This could be it! Well, I think he'll be kicking himself, ruled offside.
Well, I'm not sure why he's not on the move inside the box. He just gets caught standing still. It's really poor, that.
Laudrup. Well read to win possession back. Well, that wasn't a great challenge. And the yellow card is produced.
Yeah, and I think that's the right call, you know.
Well, that one has promise. And cutting it out. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. 3 minutes of added time here. Well, that's common sense refereeing to play advantage. Referee says free kick after all here. Martin Pajero. Okereke. And passing it well. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as a home defeat.
Well, they were just a bit off it today, weren't they? Sometimes that happens. They need to reflect and learn from it, and then look to bounce back in the next game.
Well, really no complaints whatsoever about his performance in this game.
Yeah, it was a good performance from him, wasn't it? On and off the ball, always seemed to be in the right place at the right time. He definitely played his part in the result.
set to witness a matchup that all football fans will truly relish. The stakes are high and the excitement undeniable. And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, and I'm delighted to have Stuart Robson's expertise alongside me. And we've got action for you from Serie A coming up. What are your expectations from this?
As is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that for me...
Having a look, and still danger here. Oh, you don't want to lose it there. Magnificent save, top draw goalkeeping. But with the record they've built against this team, the manager certainly looks calm and confident.
Yeah, they'll be looking to add to their impressive record in these games, that's for sure.
Over it comes. Eric Cantona. Now it's Aymar. Tony Kroos. Really promising pass. Really solid defending. Here's Quaresma. Juan Focano. This can go in front. And the game will stop. Offside. Cantona. A promising move stalls. Guti. Ricardo Quaresma. One and two-touch passing, making it look easy. This could be threatening. And that's arrived just where the goalkeeper wanted it to go. Carry forward this. They're not getting close enough here. And into the box it goes. And not the end to the move they were looking for. They're getting into a good position. Promising attack halted.
Yeah, he makes those interceptions so well.
Mattia Zaccagni.
That will keep the attack moving nicely. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Put into the middle. And it maybe just drifted a bit offline because it's the keeper's ball. Pablo Aymar. For the lead here. Well stopped and safely away. It's gone out and it's a corner.
Well, they won't get too many chances, so they need to make the most of it.
And the corner is fired in. Well, he got the header in, and it's just gone over.
Absolutely, you can't really criticise the header. He attacked it so well.
Now, can't hold on forever. Pablo Aymar. Roberto Carlos. Still level, but this attack could see that changing. Cantona threads it through. It's in! 1-0! And that could change the shape of the game.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
starts with the score 1-0. Taylor. Not looking to force the chance just yet. And the attack collapses.
Well, nice approach play, but the final pass wasn't quite good enough.
Promising for Quaresma. Omar! Decent stop, did what was needed. That's gone over the line for a goal kick. Taylor. Looking ever closer to goal here, but it will now be tidied up and cleared away. Oh, great work. What's next? That keeps the attack developing. The keeper quick to get across and make the save.
Well, the stats tell you everything. Up until that final shot, they've been okay. They've created enough chances, but in front of goal, their finishing has been dreadful. Improve that, and I think they get back into the game.
That's not a bad-looking ball. It looks too easy. It looks far too easy. Well, not challenging the keeper with that, and it'll be a goal kick.
Well, you have to question the decision-making there. Could he have cut it back? The angle was always against him.
Roberto Carlos. I'm afraid that's careless. Cancellieri. Could get it over now. This could be level. Oh, super challenge. He stopped a certain goal.
Well, defending doesn't get much better than that.
Guti. Kroos. Happy to just keep the ball in their own half. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Promising move. Now what happens from here? Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. Philip Lahm. Roberto Carlos. Cantona. Roberto Carlos. Now with Kroos. Oh, that's a lovely pass.
That pass is always on.
And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. Well, that was just the sort of display that we've come to expect from Kanu in that first 45 minutes. What would be your take on it?
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
Players set, the whistle sounds, and the second half begins. Now, what can they do from here? Danilo Cataldi. They might be in. They're behind, but a good corner could change that. Sub about to come on. Played in now. Lam. Trying to create some sort of gap to go for the equaliser. But maybe one pass too many and they've lost it. Lam. And on to Fabregas. Showing good width with this attack. Beauty. A beautiful ball played forward. A goal-scoring chance snuffed out.
Just for a moment, that looked threatening.
Lam. Beauty. Philip Lam. There's a nice passing rhythm to the play. Promising looking ball. And the cross comes in. Incredible reaction from the keeper.
From that range, that's an incredible stop. What a piece of goalkeeping that is.
Fabregas. Promising attack with only to a point. Fabregas has found the pass. Manu. Cantona. Cleared away, but not with conviction. That's a good ball. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking really promising.
Yeah, they've missed an opening there.
Now, here they go. But able to deal with the danger decisively, well defended. Says Fabregas. Cantona. Oh, could be here. And it's opened up. It's a pretty good save by the keeper.
Well, as you can see, the visitors have controlled the possession in the last 15 minutes, and with it have created some great openings. They certainly look as though they get another before too long.
Well, it's just a question or two to be asked of them here, though. A really good interception to take the ball. Roberto Carlos. Ronaldinho. Lam. The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. A quarter of an hour remaining. Now I wonder where this is going. Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. delivered into the box. Want it back in. Kanu. Oh, cut out well. And 10 minutes of play remain.
Well, just listen to the atmosphere in here. The fans...
Well, maybe something happening here. And it's been safely dealt with. Substitution coming up. Been delivered. Taken without any trouble. Good challenge by Kroos. Well, they certainly still believe this looks promising. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. Kanu. The approach play looked encouraging, but good defending to snuff out any threat.
Well, they were nice and compact there and defended that fairly easily.
And here we go, time for the transition. Taking it upon himself to drive forward further. And that's arrived just where the goalkeeper wanted it to go. Kroos. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Teeing up the chance now. And it's not far away.
Yeah, decent effort, but still plenty to play for here.
The away fans able to celebrate the win and the 3 points.
It was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
Well, he's performed admirably, a really good performance. Managed to put his stamp on the game.
Yeah, he gave those defenders a difficult time. Got the all-important goal and created plenty of chances too. He certainly deserves the plaudits for his efforts today.
With the trust of the players and the fans' approval sky high right now, this manager clearly has won the hearts of everyone at the football club. Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. My name's Guy Mowbray and alongside me is Sue Smith for commentary, and we've got a game for you today from Serie A. How do you see this one going then, Sue?
It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
And it's gone wide. Might have been a slight miscue there. This is how the Napoli team looks. Willi Orban plays alongside Amir Rahmani in the centre of defence. Kevin De Bruyne plays alongside Scott McTominay in the heart of midfield. And the main striker is Romelu Lukaku. Good score here. It's got to be. And it's an early lead. A terrific start.
Well, here it is again, and he just makes it look so easy, doesn't he? Skips past the defender like he wasn't there, and then coolly slots it home.
So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Anguissa. Well, with the record they've built against this team, the manager certainly looks calm and confident.
Oh, definitely, and they'll be looking to add another win here today.
Quaresma. And on to Aymar. Moving in field here. And it must be. And the shot thwarted. Corner kick played in. Well, he's got his head to it, but not the right part of the head, it seems. It's a bad miss. They've given it away here. Moving it quickly and moving forward. Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. Scott McTominay. Great tackle from Stam. Progress, and it continues. A terrific tackle. The chance has gone.
Oh, nice and strong there, wasn't he?
Anguissa. De Bruyne winning the ball back and in a promising position. Lukaku. And favouring power over subtlety, he's hit the woodwork.
Well, I think from that distance he should be scoring, or at least test the goalkeeper.
Quaresma. Here's Kanu. Kanu threads it through. And it's on here. Brilliant work by the man in goal. That's a top stop. Well, certainly wasn't a clean tackle. Might go in the book here. And he has been booked for that.
Yeah, he had no option. That's a yellow for me.
Anguissa. Here's McTominay. De Bruyne. Well, this is getting the fans interested now. Great rhythm. There's a real flow to this.
Yeah, they're moving it so well, aren't they?
And that will run through to the keeper. Good pressure high up the pitch. Pablo Aimar. Just needs the composure now. And it's there! A goal that draws them back on level terms.
Well, here's the replay. You do have to feel for the keeper, though. He's been completely exposed. But once he's through, it's a neat finish. Very cool and collected.
And the game restarts with the score 1-1. Danny Carvajal. Allback. Now De Bruyne. Romelu Lukaku. That's a good pass. Carvajal. Chance to deliver into the box. Really solid defending. Well, with the score's level, there might be a chance now for Napoli to take the lead. And the corner is fired in. Well, that's hugely frustrating for the coach and the players. McTominay. Ball one, well read. Aimar with a really good ball. Has to be. Well, he's got two now, and he's playing a starring role here.
Well, it's a lovely pass to thread it through. Real awareness to spot the run. And then the keeper was outnumbered and stood no chance, really. It's a confident finish, isn't it?
And away we go again at 2-1. Elmas. Flying forward here. Bukema. Romelu Lukaku. And it's pinched, read his mind there. Nwankwo Kanu. Intercepted, great reading of the game. Strong and needed to be.
Yeah, just waiting for support.
Oh, could be a chance here. Far too close, that's just catching practice. And that whistle brings the first half to a close. Well, it's only right that we talk about Kanu's first half performance there. An outstanding display.
Yeah, it was an incredible performance. Clearly the difference between the two sides. He's causing that back line so many problems. He'll no doubt be desperate to score a hat-trick now, though.
And we're back underway for the second 45. Ronaldinho. Now it's Stam. Philip Lahm. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Lukaku. Beautifully weighted ball. Toni Kroos. Well, look at the room they've got to attack now. Can they take advantage? Having a try. A body in the way.
Yeah, absolutely top quality, wasn't it?
A reminder for you now of another Serie A story coming up on EA TV as Parma face Udinese, and that's one surely not to be missed. That's a good ball. Elmas. That's a good ball. And they've got it away. Incredible defending. Here's a change for Napoli. Played into the box. Switched on and ready to intercept that. Anguissa. Bukema. Now De Bruyne. Moving it quickly and moving forward. They could level it here. And it's saved and held. Half an hour left for play. Roberto Carlos. Rui Costa. No way through, possession lost.
Yeah, and I like the approach play, but just lacked that final pass, didn't they?
There's a chance for them to go now. Lukaku. Kroos. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. And the keeper has it to avert the danger. De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. That's not a bad looking ball. Oh, good vision. Quaresma. And the chance slips away. Lukaku. We've got 20 to go in this one. Neres. Chance for the equaliser. Oh, it must be here. And it's there. A goal that draws them back on level terms.
Well, here we can see it again, and a simple finish it may be, but it's all about the movement in the box, just to find that yard or two of space. That's what makes it an easy finish in the end.
It's all level again then. You don't want to stray from this. Roberto Carlos. This is looking good. Now what comes next? Kroos. Decent looking attack this. Oh, a great chance. They've scored! And that gives them a priceless lead.
If we take a look at this again, he's done well, hasn't he? Got to the byline and had the vision to pick out a teammate. And once it falls to him like that, it's a routine finish. Cool and clinical.
Here we go then, the last knockings of a game that might just have been won. David Neres. Oh, good ball over the top. Lam. Oh, could be here. Just needs the composure now. Oh, you can't stop them now. They've got another in double quick time.
Well, we can see it again now, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. It's inch perfect. And once he's in, it's all about the finish. No messing around, just blast it past the keeper. So emphatic, what a hit.
And the game gets going again at 4-2. Scott McTominay. Quaresma with room for manoeuvre. Decent delivery. Oh, the keeper reacts in an instant.
Yeah, what a save. That was on top of him in the blink of an eye. Did well to stop that, didn't he?
They decide against putting it into the box. Played into the penalty area. And the defence ready for what was coming. Scott McTominay. But that's not where it was intended to go. And there's going to be a change now. Ricardo Quaresma. And the run goes on. And that's a shame for them, nothing doing. Romelu Lukaku. There is the final whistle. Plenty of positives for them to take away, not least the 3 points, Sue.
Yeah, it was a fairly comfortable result in the end. They control large parts of the game. It's a real professional performance, and I think they deserve the result.
Well, he has put in a truly magnificent performance today, nigh on unplayable. What are your thoughts, Sue?
Yeah, he played well, didn't he? His movement was excellent, and on the ball he was a constant threat. Took his goals well too.
He's in temporary charge, but today could change everything. A win here, and the caretaker might just have the job for good. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary duties with me today is Sue Smith. And the focus is very much on Serie A, the top division here in Italy. It's Udinese, and they take on Parma.
I can't wait for this one today. The atmosphere is buzzing, and I'm hoping the football lives up to it.
A really good pass. And danger averted. Well read. Here's how it looks for Udinese.
Certainly looks like a 5-3-2 out of possession, but a 3-5-2 when they're in possession. They will look to stay compact when they don't have the ball, and the distance between the units, I'm sure, will be small. Needs to be clinical, though, when they do go forward.
Well, how has he kept that out?
Well, that was all about split-second reaction, and he showed us just how sharp he is. That's a great stop.
A short corner here. Can they set up a chance? Last touch gives them a throw-in. Jürgen Eckelenkamp. So for Parma, it really was a fine performance and a magnificent result in the last game against Napoli. How do you see this one going from their point of view?
Yeah, what a game that was. 4-2 in the end. I think they'll have a huge belief going into the game today. They'll look to dominate possession and create chances. They'll expect another 3 points.
Now opening things up. With considerable ease. Van Persie. And the pass deftly cut out. Corner conceded, it came off the defender.
Well, they won't get too many opportunities today. It's important that they capitalise on these set pieces.
Trying to deliver it accurately. Oh, defended it well. Corner once more. Played over. No one able to do any damage with it. Van Persie. Mario Gomez. Gomez! And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, just look how he sees the run here. The pass is weighted to perfection, and the movement is good to get on the end of it. And it's a simple finish in the end.
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Attack looks promising, and he's in. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Ontolan. From one side of the pitch to the other.
Yeah, good way to change the angle, isn't it?
Mario Gomez. Very alertly winning back possession. Really quick thinking. Showing good ball control. Now, options are plenty. Oh, nice ball. And tidy defensive play. Now, what can they do from here? Roberto Carlos. On to Kroos. Rui Costa. Doing well to keep it.
Yeah, they're just controlling things now, aren't they?
Roberto Carlos. Van Persie. Trying to absorb the pressure. Quaresma. And moving it forward. Might be onto something with that ball. Well, they have the ball again. Ekkelenkamp. And a decent delivery. Well, quite simply, a chance squandered.
Yeah, the keeper does everything right, but it's a straightforward save in the end. Surely he's got to score from there.
Roberto Carlos. Yapstam. Now with Kroos. And in the right position to read it. Jürgen Ekkelenkamp. Oh yes, what a pass. Quaresma. Van Persie. Quite miscue in the final third.
Yeah, he's just in the right place at the right time. That's class defending, that.
Kingsley Ehizibwe. And finding their flow. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Van Persie. Van Persie pushing it through. And it's Gomez through on goal. Oh, good work by the keeper. The first half here comes to an end. So back underway and an intriguing second half in prospect. Rui Costa. Now Roberto Carlos. Andrea Pirlo. On to Guti. Mario Gomez. Trying to tee it up. Clearance left a bit to be desired. Roberto Carlos. Pirlo. More live football to come. A little note about a future game with us here on EA TV.
Yeah, it's one I'm looking forward to. Always a great atmosphere.
Kroos. And teammates to play it to. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Well, they could break at pace. Just went slightly awry for them there. Lam. And it's Gomez on the ball. Wonderfully weighted pass. Could be up for grabs. No defensive resilience there. Hizibwe. Danger building. Trying to plot a route. And a goal! The equaliser! Superb entertainment!
Well, here's the replay, and probably one of the simpler finishes you'll see this week. From that sort of range, there was never really any doubt that he put it away.
Business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Toni Kroos. Promising possession, this. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV. Delighted that you're with us, and hope very much you'll join us for this match coming up.
Yeah, should be an entertaining game. That's some quality on show there.
Good run, this. Now, what can he do with it? And a textbook interception. Toni Kroos. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. And passing it well. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. They just couldn't play that decisive ball. 20 minutes to go. Quaresma in space to cross it. Well, a really good run. Wasn't a very subtle intervention, was it? So the verdict is caution.
Yeah, it's a clear foul. The ref had no choice, did he?
Quite directing it on target.
Nah, it's not a bad attempt, that. Struck it well, but the keeper shifted his feet quickly and would have saved it, I'm sure.
Just 15 minutes remaining. Excellent vision. Oh, fine stop. Going short. This looks promising. Good bit of closing down. Karlström. Nakamura. That's a good ball. Can they push ahead in the closing stages? Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Can they forge ahead? Yes is the answer. And that could be oh so important.
another look at this now, and it was just a matter of time, wasn't it? The chances they've been creating and the pressure that they've put on, they certainly deserve that goal.
So they get the ball moving again, knowing that it truly is a race against the clock. Lam on the attack in the closing phase. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Jürgen Eckelenkamp. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Koska. Will the cross work out for them? Late drama here. Level once more. Incredible scene.
Well, this is a perfect ball into the box. It's just asking to be scored. And what a superb finish too. He got himself free and beats the keeper well.
So they restart the game, all even once more, but will it stay that way? Just wasn't going to give that ball away.
That's a real test of power, that.
Keenan Davis, and regaining control of the ball. And that is that. Full time here and a draw. The two teams couldn't be separated. What did you make of the visitors' performance?
Yeah, it's obviously not the best result from their perspective. On paper, you certainly felt that they were favourites. 3 points, but there's no easy game in this league, and they'll just have to switch their focus to the next match now.